All right, so we are at our first job. Why would somebody want to take apart this nice modern-looking house? All right, so the house number is 9102. We got to get the keys in the back because there's a crane over there that we're going to get to operate to destroy this thing. Okay, so we got these. Oh, look inside. Yeah, that is a very nice-looking house. This seems a little suspect, right? All right, well, you said get inside the crane, and I'm going to get inside the crane. All right, so we enter this. Oh, yes. It just says click the button here, and yeah, look at the destruction fit. Oh, wait a minute. That was 6102. You know, I think I remember this. So we're gonna get fired. We're gonna have to start our own company from scratch. All right, so we got fired from our previous company, but we're gonna create our own company here. It is not a scan demo. So I like that. Oh, hold on, let's change the logo. You know what? Is there anything that's got destruction on it? No. You know what? Go with the next best thing, the dog. All right, so we're gonna accept that. We're gonna create our company. So we got to redeem ourselves. We got fired from our last job, but we took out a business loan. And you know what? We're going to, I'm assuming, our HQ here. And look at this. Ah, this is cool. I like this. All right, so this is the, I guess this is where the garage, or actually it's the warehouse. I don't know where the car is at. I guess it comes in there. So yeah, objective, we're going to take apart things. We're going to sell materials. And I'm going to have a lot of fun smashing stuff. All right, so we get our contracts or our permits down here. So what, I got to get a permit. Oh, it's a construction permit. And there's several tiers. There is a lot to unlock here. So we want to buy the tier number 1. This is for like mobile homes and stuff. Oh, I thought I already had a van. Hold on, wait. I can buy this one. I can't buy the more expensive ones? No, it's forcing me to buy this one. So yeah, we got a small van here. That was actually pretty cheap. And then yeah, now we get to go to our contract. So yeah, we got to go in here. Looks like we're going to get in and take apart a couple things inside of this house. And then we get $185. So we do need to buy a pallet here. That way, I believe we can load up some of the materials. So yeah, we want to grab this and we want to load it up into our van. Can I open up the van? I probably should have placed this first. Okay, open this bad boy up. All right, so we want this back into here. And then we needed a small item box. So yeah, a lot of it is you're packing up people's stuff, but you're also deconstructing like parts of their houses. And I'm assuming later in the game, like maybe even full houses. And you get to sell, I believe, a lot of the construction materials that you get. So let's go ahead and travel to the location and let's do our first contract. All right, so small little house over here. We got our van. We go and pop this bad boy open here because we are going to need to, I guess we'll put that stuff out here in a second. Let's look inside real quick, make sure we're at the right house. And oh, it's dark in here. Okay, so we get this scanner. So this is how you scan stuff. So that's worth $75. So I think we're supposed to take this. We got to scan the washing machine. Oh, are we taking the washing machine? Okay, we got to pick this one up. Oh, you can interact with it. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and pick this bad boy up. My goodness, this guy just lifted a whole freaking washing machine by himself. What is this? So I'm assuming the customer's moving out and they want us to put this in their van. So I guess we don't get to sell this one. But anything else that's in there, maybe we get to sell it. Okay, let's get some more small items. Let's put this down and we're going to collect stuff, probably off shelves and stuff. Oh yeah, probably all this junk here. So yeah, we got to pack all their stuff. You know, I feel like I'm a moving company and I'm also a deconstruction company. Like, what is this? Like, let me have a sledgehammer and let me take their whole house down. Or dynamite, that would work too. Okay, so we got their small item box and then now we have to start disassembling things. Now, not everything is smashy like you would think it would be. Like, some of this stuff we have to actually take apart with like a screwdriver. So let's go ahead and... oh yeah, there's shims in each of these, so let's get those out. We can pull the shelves after. So yeah, you just gotta wiggle this back and forth to get each of them out. So as soon as we take those off, we can take the shelves off. So easy peasy. I'm assuming we're gonna get some upgrades to our tools. So we gotta do all the small time stuff first, but man, maybe like a freaking power drill or something would help with this. Or just dynamite. Dynamite would work too. We could definitely disassemble it really quick that way. So yeah, this is definitely the tutorial house. I think I remember a part of this from, I played a demo to this probably over half a year ago. All right, so we got those, so we can now disassemble the whole, actually I got to take the shelves off, and then we'll be able to take the sides off. There we go, looking good. All right, so we got that packed up for them. So we're not selling this, so they want the bookshelf. I'm sure they want the small items thing in there too. Oh, we got to probably be careful how we pack this. There we go. All right, so we do have a couple walls to dismantle, so you got to start here at the bottom, and you got like a little, I guess they're also like shims, or maybe you're just pulling up the sheetrock in the corners. Okay, so I got some sheetrock here. Should I put this out here? Let me put this out here. I might be able to sell some of this. I don't know. Do people really resell sheetrock? I feel like it's probably a fairly cheap material, and you probably wouldn't, but still. So we gotta do that. We remove the foam out of here real quick. Boom, got that. All right, so now we got to get the actual studs taken care of. So, oh, we got ourselves a saw. You know, I'm just going to lay this stuff over here because they haven't told me I actually need to load up the materials here, even though I'm assuming I can. Okay, there we go. Oh, the whole thing just fell apart. It's fine. No, now it tells me it's time to destroy stuff. See, this is all I needed in the first place. Oh, there's panels falling down. All right, so let's get our hammer and boom. Yeah, buddy. This is what I like. I like when the destruction is good and it feels like realistic. It doesn't feel like we're just, you know, you click a wall a couple times and it all falls down. Like you have to actually hit it in like certain spots. Oh, I just... Okay, so there's penalties for destroying... I think they wanted to keep that armchair, and I think Komodo got a little smash happy and just smashed the armchair. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna keep working. By the way, can I turn off your... Oh, no. Turn it on and off. Oh, my goodness. I was getting smash happy again. I almost smashed the switch. Man, this is my kind of game. You get to break stuff. Not gonna lie, the destruction physics, they're actually really good in this game. And that's what got me excited about it. Because I was like, if not, it's just kind of like a normal simulator. But no, this is some good stuff here. All right, let's get the trash bag. I gotta load up all this stuff. It's gonna be a lot of trash. Oh, never mind. I have like superhuman abilities to be able to grab like 40 items at one time. Wait, what do I do with this? Pick up the bricks pallets. Hon. Do I just... Here, I'm gonna set this out here. I'm assuming... Is this like... Okay, no, that's... I'm pretty sure that's just garbage. I was about to say, is that a material I can take? So we need to grab this. We're gonna disassemble a brick wall, I believe, in here. So we want to have this on standby, and we can take this all down. Okay, so it's gonna be this in wall here. Can I move this? Did they want the fridge? Can I take it? I think you could steal stuff, but I think it's all... You're gonna get a penalty. Oh, I gotta dismantle this. I don't think I'm straight up taking this thing down. All right, so I was gonna smash this, but I realized I think I need to take it out this way. So we're actually chipping away. Actually, if I do it from the bottom here, does it go up a little bit more? I don't know. I'm still breaking a lot of the bricks. At least they look like they're breaking. Maybe there's a half bricks there. You would feel like I'm just chiseling these things and they're all gonna fall apart. But yeah, they want some of the bricks, or I'm taking some of the bricks. Oh, no, what did I break? Oh my goodness, it's $100 in penalties so far. No, I'm doing great, folks. All right, let's just put these. This is fine. Can I? Oh, I can grab multiple bricks. Fine. So everything's kind of physics-based here. So if I grab all the stuff on the bottom, yep, it does fall down. I was about to say, it should fall down. It's kind of wedged itself. There it goes. Oh, that's really satisfying. So I don't really know what I destroyed on the other side, but apparently I destroyed something in the ground and it gave me another. It's $100 in penalties. Wasn't this job only gonna pay like 170 something bucks? Oops. This is why you don't hire me as a construction worker, because I will mess up all of your stuff. Well, I can't fill the brick pallet unless I can destroy more. Oh, I think I get to destroy more walls. No, hold on. Oh, you know, I'm so stupid. I was looking around. I was like, where are the rest of the bricks at? They're actually lodged up here. Hold on, there we go. I was about to say, it's telling me to fill the rest of the brick pallet. I'm like, I can't do that right now. I need to destroy more walls to get more bricks. I think we need at least, what, one more? There it goes. I guess we'll leave these. Destroy brick walls. Oh, we got to destroy these other ones. You say destroy. Does that mean hammer destroy, or do I need to actually recover these? No, you know what? I'm smashing it. It's fine. I mean, you could be careful and get the chisel out, but I mean, I've already gotten penalized, so I think I'm at the point of screw it. Yep, just hit it down towards the bottom. Let's hit the corner here. There's like a stud or something right on the corner, I think. Boom, boom. Yeah, buddy. I don't have to collect this, huh? What about this pillar here? Oh, I think I might have to actually cut the pillar down with the saw. I don't think I could do that with the hammer, or the big sledgehammer smashy mabob thing over here. All right, so we got that. All right, so I've destroyed almost all the walls. Like I said, I think I need to get the chisel out, or would it be the chisel? I guess it automatically swaps it to the thing. Wait, what is holding this together here? Hold on, let me smack it a couple more times. Maybe I can. Oh, there it goes. All right, so we need to pack our stuff up in the truck. I don't think I get to take down the whole house, but I have some stuff I believe I could sell, like the bricks here. So I guess depending on how destructive you are, I mean, you can make more money by trying to be careful. Oh my goodness, I can't see a thing. Okay, so we need to put all this in here. Oh, this is going to be fun trying to load up the truck. Let's go all the way to the back with this. I think I need to take the garbage here too. So let's see if I can can't even pack that side by side. We got some planks in here too. Do I need to take the sheetrock? I don't think so. I'd love to steal their... Also, why do I get the small items box? You feel like this is their personal items. Okay, put that back there. Let's grab some planks, and we should be good. Do I need to clean this up, or are we just going to leave this for the next person? I don't know how many planks it wanted me to grab, so I just grabbed all of them. Can I just yeet these in here? Oh, there we go. Looks like we need some more beams in here, and we should be good. Yeah, sorry, bro, about the mess. I'm assuming somebody else is going to come here and finish this off. There we go. All right, close the van. We finished our first contract, so the game should open up after this, but I need to really be careful because I got a couple penalties that were probably very unnecessary. Okay, so now I need to unpack the items. Like, you got to do pretty much everything here. So these will go up, I think I guess I just randomly place them in here. Or is it organizing them? No, it is organizing them somewhat. So yeah, I think we'll get orders. Wait, where'd I put, this is probably recycling, right? Hold on, let's grab the rest of the beams. Yeah, you'll get these orders in, so you'll be able to sell off your spare materials, which is really neat. All right, so we got those back there. We got a, where does the small items thing go? Just up here? Am I going to be able to sell off, like, individual items? I don't know if that's a thing. And then finally, we have our brick pallet that we are going to shove down over here. There we go. All right, so that's good. We got an order already, so let's go see what the order is all about. So yeah, you got different clients here. It looks like we have an order. What do they want? So they want a full brick pallet. They want some planks or a plank and then a small box item. Wait, am I just going to give this to them? And then select a courier. Oh, okay, so you have to actually ship this stuff out. And then, yeah, we're going to complete this contract. Sorry about the damaged stuff. I'm going to send out the invoice. It's perfectly fine. Look at that review. After smashing this person's armchair and I think putting a couple holes in the wall, they're like, I'm going to call you again. You know, that's going to be 4.5 stars. Yeah. All right, so we need to ship this stuff out. Is this the courier? Oh, this is the courier. All right, so we need to go ahead and pack their stuff up. So yeah, I don't understand they ordered the small box or this thing here. This has got items in it. Was this like a grab bag? It's like, hey, I want this. All right, so I need to get 4 planks here. So 2, 3, 4. And then we will put this in here and we will ship this out and we will get paid. That's what you love to see. All right, close that. I believe it's complete. Let me go ahead and send off. Okay, complete the order. It's going to be $203 there. Got a great review on that one. Nice. And then, yeah, now we can actually upgrade our warehouse here. Or at least we can move stuff around. So, yeah, you can completely customize this, which is pretty cool. We do need to buy another shelf here, another beam rack. So, I guess I'll put it beside these other ones. So, we'll stick these right here. Will that go? Why does it have to set so far off the wall? Feels really far off the wall, doesn't it? I don't know. All right. And then, yeah, we can buy some upgraded tools here. So let's go ahead and pick these up. So I think we're almost wrapped up with the tutorial, but it just kind of wanted to show you guys like how the game works. Plus, I had to remember, but we're going to move on to bigger and better jobs. So there is a mode that doesn't actually penalize you, so you can go smashy on everything. Why do I kind of want to try that? So you've got it, or you've got the hardcore or the standard mode where there's time limits and stuff. You know, I'm going to look like a wuss playing on relaxed mode, but I really want to smash. You know what? I'm a professional. We're going to standard. I want to play the game how I would guess it's probably intended, opposed to Komodo Smash. So let's go ahead and pick up our next contract here. So we got several here. Great cleanup. Is there anything where I can just smash the whole thing? This one under general says demolish house. So there's no way I could screw this up, right? We're going to accept the contract. So look, there's a little switch down here to rent I can't afford this. You could rent a wrecking ball. You know, I had really good luck with that last time. Yeah! Probably shouldn't allow me anywhere near wrecking balls. All right, well, let's close the truck up. Oh, actually, do I want to try to salvage anything from there? Do I need to order? I guess I need to buy. Ooh. So it sounds like we're destroying the whole thing. So maybe I should probably at least carry a pallet like that. Because I could obviously store or save some of the bricks if there's bricks inside of this house, which I have no clue if there is. It probably told me somewhere. All right, house number 9. By the way, if you look at the top right corner, there is time, like, it passes by. Also, it showed, like, how much gas I used and how long it took to get over here. So I guess you have to pretty much manage everything. It says demolish house, so that's, like, the whole thing, right? Is there anything that they... Okay, hold on. We need to see. Recover a shower, toilet, and a wash basin from there. But everything else, I guess I can get rid of. Where's your bathroom at? It's a cozy little house. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what's that? There's something green up here. Oh, they have a router. Wait, okay, here we go. So we want to dismantle this stuff. I don't know how to dismantle this. Oh, we just literally pull the bars off. Okay, yeah, I'm using my bare hands to do this, by the way. Okay, well, that was easy. All right, so they want this stuff, so I need to pack this up. Do they have a vehicle on site? I believe they do. So here, let me just stick this out in the yard for now. Let's get the lights on in here. We are going to be trying to take down our first house. Yeah, it says demolish. So I could see where... Well, actually, would you make much money? Okay, hold on. Actually, what's the wash basin? Is this it? I'm assuming this is it. It's probably the washer here. Yeah, I guess on bigger projects, like, it's worth it. The $600 to maybe bring in to demolish the whole thing. I guess it just knocks it down really quick. But you still want to go in and maybe salvage some stuff. All right, let me put this stuff into here. So it says take her... Wait, what? You don't want the washing... Mother... I'll take your washing machine, you pile of poo. You want this, though, right? This is an item you want. I can't believe you get penalized for sticking the wrong item in the truck. They could have just told me and been like, hey, I don't want that item. All right, so that's one of the items. Okay. All right, I need to get back in there. Okay, I gotta figure out what else they want here. Maybe I should try scanning stuff. Okay, the wash basin is this. So they want it, and they want the toilet. They didn't want... Oh, you picky people. All right, at least I know what I'm looking at now. All right, so we need to take this apart. Oh, this is going to be fun to disassemble. Oh, it's got... Oh, I got to open up these doors and everything. All right, I guess we'll start with the railing here. So, yeah, this is definitely going to waste time. So, it is kind of cool. I'm glad we went into standard mode because, like, it's like the time is money. You got to manage this correctly. And plus, it actually takes into account, like, the travel out to the job site and stuff. So, I could dig this. This is pretty cool. Okay, I'm pretty sure this whole thing's about to fall apart. Wait, where's this shim at? Can I get in here? Okay, there we go. And then, boom. Last one. Can I pull this all apart now? Wait, what's holding this? Oh, there's some more shims under here. Wait, where are these? Oh, they're on the side here. Okay. Yeah, you have to disassemble items that you're intending on keeping. You have to do them in a certain order. Everything else I should be free to smash, even though I am going to sell some stuff in here, because there is quite a few items. All right, so we got this. This is something they wanted. We're going to make up for that penalty. You know, we're going to make proper amount of money. It's still early morning. We could be on this job site all day. I think we were allowed up to 2 days on this job site. So here, let's load this. This is y'all's. And then y'all want the toilet, so let me grab the toilet for you. Okay, let's put this in here. All right, so y'all are good. Y'all got what y'all want, right? Like, there's no more items here. That was it for the recovery, so I think we're good. So we could take items or destroy. Oh, I should have brought a bin. I guess I could load stuff up manually, right? Like, I could just stick like this thing. Like, here, I want to pick this up. Oh, it's common items. I don't think I'm going to disassemble the furniture. I'm probably not going to take that, but heck, I'll take this other stuff if they don't want it. Can I place this in the car? Is this the thing? Here, let me open this. Can this? Okay, so you can, I mean, it's probably more beneficial to put it in those little bins. I didn't bring one. So let's scan. Let's find items that, okay, that's pretty good. 35 bucks. See, we've almost made up the penalty. So I'm going to stuff my van full of their stuff before I start slamming walls. Let me find, like, valuable items in here. I feel like, I mean, why would they not want this? Like, this is a laptop. Like, this, it's only $89, but still, it's $89. It's a laptop. All right. I regret not. I mean, I guess I could go back to the office. I think that's an option. But I regret not actually, let's see, are these worth any good money? No. Yeah, I regret not grabbing, maybe the little, plastic dilly-doo. So if I recall right, the pallet of bricks was worth like 200 bucks. I don't know if there's any brick in this house. There's probably a way to figure out before then. Oh, can I rotate this on its side? Oh, there we go. Ooh, I'm gonna have to repack this. I want to take that. That's worth quite a bit. Yeah, we can just set a lot of this out on the front. Wait, how much is this thing worth? Is it good money? 70 bucks. It's not bad. I'm out. Oh, no. Not too late. Not worth $70 anymore. All right, just smash it. Yep, got a little smash happy there. And They really gonna leave this game console here? Let's see, that was 50 bucks for that. 100 bucks for the whole shelf. All right, I'm gonna grab some of this. I do need to probably start smashing this house up, though. That's the problem I see here, is that I do have limited time, I believe, to do this job. So I'm just scanning to see if I can find any, like, really valuable small items. I think most of the good stuff was... Oh, what about the electrical panel in here? Can I take this apart? Oh, I can pick this. Oh, it's a water heater. Hold on, I'll take that. That's 100 bucks there. It's an easy thing to get out of the house. Yeah, I'm about to take that hammer out and start going crazy here. Just gonna see if there's any more, like, smaller items. How much is this chair worth? Okay, the office chair is rare. It's 120. Yeah, so next job site, remind myself, small items boxes, because I could pack a lot of this stuff. Okay, let's get smashing here. So it did say demolish the whole house, right? Like, there is an option to take all items. We'll do that in a later job. I'm just gonna smash everything. This is gonna take forever. You know, maybe we should go rent a... Huh. I'm now tempted to go rent... Also, we could literally take this thing full. Look, I can punch right out the other side. Oh, smash the window. Oh my god. Dude, this is freaking satisfying. Okay, let's just smash all this crap. It's fine. I feel like I'm in, like, one of those rage rooms right now. And, like, they're just allowing me... Wait, what if I... Wait, what about the ceiling? How does this come down? Is there actually an attic? Wait, is there? I can't tell. No, I don't think there's a... It doesn't look like there's a crawl space in there. Oh, yeah, no, we're actually out. Yeah, this is gonna be cool when you start getting to do, like, the big buildings. Yeah, I kind of... I wonder if I could run back to the office real quick. Is that a thing? Should I attempt doing that? Because technically, I'm not completing the job. Hold on. Let me try loading... Can I load more of this stuff up in here? Here, let's put this over here. Let's put this on its side here. Which I like that you could do that. That's pretty cool. So you can rotate this on its side. Toss that back there. Let's get the gaming console loaded up. I'm just curious... Because it's 20 minutes back to the office here. I'm going to leave this out here. Can I... Nope, close that. Wait, why does that open back? Oh, is it something in the way? I think there's something in the way. Here, move all that back. All right, if I close that. All right, so if I go back to the office, can I do this and then come back out to the job site? Because I could buy one of those little plastic things. Because think about it. Now, all of a sudden, we're getting some extra cash inflow because of these items I'm about to sell. Oh, I guess these go up on here. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to leave this over here. I don't think there's any wood. Did I just break the laptop? It fell and broke. All right. The game is super sensitive. I'm going to put this out here. We're going to get some of those. I guess I have to pack these all together. So you sell them in bundles. I can't do anything about that laptop. It's broken. Where's the small items bin? So I want to buy one of these. I can't afford... That's the problem here. I can't afford the crane or the wrecking ball to come out. I guess we'll leave this here. I wish I had a laptop to stick in there. That's fine. All right, I'm learning how this works. I like this. This is pretty cool. All right, let's climb. Let's go back out. Yeah, I need to make some money real quick. I mean, I guess maybe somebody can send me some work. But here, let's go and pack this up too. It's a big ticket item. I guess we want to take these because we can put those on those individual pallets and sell them. Definitely want to take this too. All right, I'm gonna smash a little bit more. I didn't bring a freaking thing out here. Gosh darn it! I'll go back to the office here in a minute. It's only 20 minutes away. I should have brought another small items crate out here. I actually probably should have brought 2 of them. But yeah, I guess we're gonna beat this house with a sledgehammer because like I don't know how else to take this thing down. I don't think I want to spend the $600 on the crane. Real quick, can I pick up any of these boards? I think I need to disassemble some walls in here. I need to get some of these planks. Can I take out a window? Oh, I can. Hold on. They're worth 50 bucks. All right. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get this. How do I take the window out? Oh, it's a crowbar. Okay. So here, let me pull the window out real quick. Yeah, we could sell some of these. I'm sure plenty of people want a window. I mean, they are fun to smash too, so that's the thing. All right, we'll stick this out here. What about this chair? Y'all want this chair? How much is this chair worth? 20 bucks? Pfft, I ain't packing that one. Smash. So real quick, doors. How much are doors worth? They're about 100 bucks. I bet you could probably like really get this thing compacted down. So I'd like to. How do I take the door? How do I get you? Hold on, maybe close it first. I don't know how to disassemble the door. I can somewhat highlight it. You know what? Screw it. There we go. We could always try to get one of the other doors. I wonder if I take out the supports here on the porch, will it fall down? No, I don't think it's going to. Let's get some of these down. Ooh, I could probably use some of these boards. Hold on, let me get the. Well, I guess it's not a chisel. Hold on, let me just get some of these pulled up. Can I take these? So if I just do this all the way across the patio, I think I could take these boards and we'll be able to sell them. So either these are all about to fall down or I've done this in the wrong order, but wait, what? Oh, look at that. Oh, we can just pull them up. Nice. All right, let's put that back here. Well, yeah, we got time to work on this job, so I want to definitely collect. I mean, I feel like the majority of your money is probably not in the contract itself, but it's in like all the stuff that you can collect. This is the water heater. I need to take this. Put this on its side. I'm about to go back to the workshop real quick. Oh, what is block? Really? Is it the... It's probably the freaking chair, and that's going to be really not fun moving. Let's move the washer out real quick. Move the chair to the back. Let's see if I can get this thing stuffed back in. Will you close now? Come on, doors. There you go. All right, let's go back to the office. We're using a lot of fuel here. Do I need to go fill this thing up? All right, so here, get this. Put that out there. We got... Where do the windows go? Okay, they go over here. So yeah, we need to try to fill this up, and then yeah, we'll be able to fulfill orders, and that's pretty freaking amazing. All right, let's put these over here. Where did I put a chair? Is that just okay? It's like a big ticket item, so we'll put that right there. Water heater. Oh, I need to get this from the side here. Sliding door. I love it. Those are like the best vans ever. All right, so we want to put that there. Let's go ahead and load this one up. And then let me get one more small item box here, because I feel like there's enough knickknacks in there to probably make it worth it. All right, there we go. I've like run back and forth to the office like 50 times, it feels like. Okay, so let's just go back in there. Let's collect some more small items here. Just stuff that's gonna, I guess, be worth it. Okay, put those books in there. All right, there's one there. So this is number 2. Let's get one more small items thing here. There might be a couple more big ticket items I can grab in there before we... actually, I need to go in that study. There's probably some really good stuff left in there. But yeah, I think it's almost collapsed in here. I can hardly walk around. What about these shoes? Hold on, screw it. We're gonna put these shoes in here. Maybe these are worth a decent bit. So yeah, you could really make the parts of the house inaccessible after you destroy stuff. That's the thing. I guess I'll take some of the kitchen items. These will probably make it worth it. They're only $10 a bin. And some of these items are only like $5, but I mean, you add everything together, you are golden. We're also gonna probably take that stove too. Okay, we got another one of these. Let's stick this up here. Let's go and open up the side. We're gonna get that, I think it's a stove moved out real quick. Okay, put that further back into the van. And there was a bed over here. I don't know how I feel about the bed. We might take it. There's like a Rubik's Cube over here and stuff. Hold on, let me check. What's the value on the bed? It's only $50. You know what? I think I'm okay with smashing pretty much the rest of this instead of taking everything apart. Because, yeah, we need to get this job taken care of. So let me just start. I'm just going to hold this down. And it's going to be a lot of smashing here. This is going to take a bit. But, yeah, I think we're pretty much free reign here. I do believe from, like, future projects, we're probably going to try to get a lot more of the materials. But I just want to see kind of, like, how this works with the payout and stuff. And then how quickly people start ordering items. Also, was there something in there that was rare? Hopefully not. But yeah, you could meticulously take apart a job site, but I need to double check the time limits. That's why I'm smashing. I know there's gonna be somebody going, well, you didn't collect all this stuff. No, I think there's a time limit on this, and I'd like to at least get a 4-star job here. So that'd be nice. I only got one penalty, in which it was kind of silly because I stuck the wrong item, I guess, in the truck or the van. But other than that, I think we're gonna do a good job here. Let's get the objective of destroying all the items. That'll be an easy one. Taking the whole house down is gonna be a pain. You know, with how lenient it seems the reviews are, I could probably do half a job here, and they'll be like, "Wow, I'm gonna call this guy again soon. He did a great job in my house, taking down half of it." I'm gonna have to get a trash bag out. I can't get back through any of this over here. Come on. Or I could just go to the other side, I guess. Let's just try to clear out a couple of these areas. Oh, there was some dishes in here. Well, I know what we're smashing. Get this. This is incredible. Like, look at the hole in the side of this. This is cool. We do need to take our trash. I'm pretty sure it's a penalty if you leave trash on site. Here, we'll load it up here in a second. And get the hammer back out. And let's try to find at least the rest of the items to smash. Oh, I just smashed I wonder how much that guitar was worth. I didn't know there was items on the inside of that. Oops. My bad. Yeah, I think we're almost down to like the last couple items. Just smash these. Boom, that was an item there. We're at 94%. What else is left in here? Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm making pretty good progress here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, there's some items around back. Yo, how much are these worth? 50, $100 for the toilet. What about the AC unit? Can only be destroyed, so I gotta destroy the unit real quick. Smash that window out. I mean, we could probably load the toilet up. I'll take this. Yeah, but look at the front of the house. The front of the house is pretty wrecked right now. Let's put this out here. I don't know how much more I could stuff in there. Is there any more? I wonder about the stuff on the roof. If I could take that stuff. I don't know if that's a thing or not. We're 98% done with destroying all the items, so they don't count the fixtures as items, do they? Nope, they did. Okay. So now we're at 4.5. So I could, if I wanted to complete it, I'd have to destroy the whole house. So think about it. How do houses stay up? The walls, the studs. Why even worry about demolishing the roof if you just demolish low in theory? Because the game does seem to, it's not like one of those things where a bunch of stuff like will randomly float in the air. If you take down stuff low, it seems like it'll actually destroy it up high. So if I take down these walls, in theory, a lot of the roof will come crashing down. So I gotta make sure you get like the load bearing like studs and stuff. See, look, that was a big chunk there that went down. A lot of the doorways, you got like a corner here, take that down. And then once I make my way around the whole house, I should be able to basically take it down. Now I might, since it seems like I'm making good time, I might disassemble a couple walls just to get some studs out of there. That way we can put them in the truck. But I'm pretty satisfied so far, and I think we're gonna get maybe we'll get a bonus or something. So I'm gonna give you guys a little progress update. We're almost 60% done with the house. I'm actually kind of impressed. The game, I finally was able to get a little bit of lag, but look at the amount of debris that I have on the ground. I probably should start cleaning some of this up. I'm trying to just hit out the rest of these support. Actually, I probably shouldn't stand under this because there's still a bit of roof to go. Here, let me get a trash can out. Oh, this is gonna be something. All right, just taking big old clumps. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're pushing it to the backs here. Still think it's good to probably get a lot of this cleaned up because I do have to take out the floors too. Okay, I think the rest of the ceiling is about to come down. Hold on, I gotta work my way towards this stud here. This might be big here. Hold on, let's go this side and then break this side. Let's go down to the base of it. Something's holding up in this wall. Is it up here? Smash those across. Oh, it's probably right here. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. All right, that was another big chunk. Last chunk should be coming down. There goes the roof. Okay, so that put us up to 87%. The only problem is I have such a giant trash pile here. I'm gonna have to make like a lot of trips back and forth to go recycle this stuff. Do we get anything back for recycling? That's a good. Wait, does that say 50 on it? Is that $50 or is that? Oh, it's because it's 50. It might be kilograms. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the office. I'm gonna try to clear this. So I think the only thing left to destroy is a lot of the groundwork. I don't think you fully take the foundation up, but there's a lot of stuff, like I said, left on the ground that we're gonna have to take up. This was a full day's work to take this freaking thing out. It's actually kind of incredible looking, though. Like, there was a house setting here, and we have basically destroyed it. I mean, I don't want to say basically, because it's really pretty much, what is it, 87% done? All right, you know what? Let's make another run back to the office. I'm going to try to grab what I can here. I don't think I'm going to be able to grab much of this trash right now. You know, if I reorganize this, I could probably make this work, but sometimes I'm lazy. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Do I have to take the trash off the job site? It doesn't say I do, but I'm going to assume I make something for this. Can I close these? Okay, let's get some of this stuff out. So that goes there, recycling. These are the small bins for stuff. I haven't checked to see if there's any orders waiting. We probably won't do that yet. Let's grab big items here. Man, we're going to make a lot off that house. I think once it's all said and done, by the time you complete the contract, and then you go back and sell all these items, you're going to be setting pretty here. Hey, look at this. You know, some of the boards actually just straight up fall down. That's great. So, yeah, sure, you could fully disassemble each one of these by, like, using the skill saw. But sometimes they just fall down whole. Look at all these boards I've gotten from this. So there's going to be a lot of materials here that I get to stock the warehouse with, which is nice. Honestly, I might just load up, just fill the truck up with boards, and then maybe just demolish the rest of the house and not worry about the trash. Because these boards, this is going to be enough to, like I said, stock up a lot of that warehouse. So we should be able to take on some good orders. There were no bricks on site at this place, so that was something that we weren't going to be able to collect any of those. But we're getting quite a few boards out of it. So I think the only other things I could have probably gotten some of the doors and some more windows. But yeah, Komodo smash. I was having fun. Okay, so check this out. Look at how much wood I have in here. Not bad. Oh no, that's not gonna want to close. Oh jeez. Oh, this, please, for the love of all things unholy, will you please shut? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be something. Okay, so I gotta try to keep closing these. Oh, son of a. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're good. I thought that was about to be a very painful experience. All right, let me finish taking up the floor here real quick. I think I've got enough beams. I've got literally a truck full. So we made our money here. I mean, we could have been more meticulous about this, but let's complete the contract here. Let's finish demolishing this house. Okay, we're at 99. It's about to probably hit. There it goes. That's a 5-star right there. You know what? I am satisfied with this. I'm going to leave. We're going to complete that contract. Here, let's get out. Like I said, I don't know if we make money off the recycling portion, but look at this. I got a lot of boards to put up here. Thankfully bought this new board shelf. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough shelves to be able to stack all this up, am I? My dude's got some mad organizational skills here because I can't keep up with what I'm doing right now. I'm just like stacking all this up. We got a ton of wood. I think that was going to definitely be worth it, taking all that off that house. So hopefully we'll get some orders really soon for wood and some of our big items over there. I think we're going to really see the benefits of that job later on. It's just going to take a little bit to actually move all the materials. Okay, so after I put all this back, put those there. So if I go to complete the contract now, is there any penalty for leaving all that trash out there? I don't think so. So complete the contract. It's 506. So I had 2 days to do this. So yeah, I could have rented a crane, but I think probably good. Oh, there's a bonus for the cleanup. You know, I'm not cleaning all this up. I'm gonna send them an invoice. There we go. We got 5-star review there. Boom. And then yeah, we got more. Looks like 3 more jobs. We can eventually buy bigger permits. Also, we got orders out the wazoo here. What is this for? Full brick pallet. So you got to watch what you have. So is there a thing where it just shows what you have in stock? There's a stove here for 19. That seems really low, man. Rare premium items. So yeah, you got to keep an eye on these. That way you know where to start sending your stuff out to. But we got quite a bit done here. Looks like I need to do more demos to get like more upgraded. Oh, we can build a garage. And then yeah, eventually you can upgrade the warehouse. You can keep upgrading your tools here. This is a pretty deep game. Don't get me wrong, I love the destruction aspect, but I'm ready to dive in, do some more of these contracts and collect more items here. And yeah, this is pretty awesome. If you guys want to see more of this, comment down below, and we will see you guys next time.